Hello and welcome to Garage Football. We're going to do a 2018-2019 Arsenal season preview. Myself and Ryan are joined by Johnny Short, who's from Arsenal Fan TV. Johnny, thanks for joining us, my friend.
Thank you for having me. Much appreciated. Thank you.
No worries, thanks for coming down. So, first of all, Unai Emery is the Arsenal head coach. Yeah. First time that Arsenal have changed their manager in 22 years. First of all, I want to see what you guys think of that appointment.
Surprising.
Yeah.
It was a surprising one. I think we all come with the fact it was going to be Arteta, wasn't it, really?
Sadly, yeah.
Yeah.
Or Allegri, wasn't it, as well?
Yeah, that would have been my first choice, Allegri. I think tactically, from what we knew with Allegri, more than Emery, he was on point.
Yeah.
Especially with that against Tottenham in the Champions League, it was always nice as well.
Yeah.
But it's a good one, Emery. It's a good one, Emery. So I think it's a good one.
I think same. I think it seemed like we was all accepting that, we was going to have Arteta as the manager, and I felt like all Arsenal fans were kind of trying to visualise.
Yeah. But it wasn't really that popular, was it? When it was talk of it, was there?
No, that's what I mean. It wasn't popular, and I wasn't happy about it. I'm sure you wasn't.
No.
But it got to the point where you just had to accept it.
Yeah. Got to get behind it.
So
give him the time.
Definitely.
Because Emery wasn't even discussed.
No, it was quite late on.
Yeah. I don't think it was even in the shortlist until quite late.
Literally looked at my phone and someone said, Unai Emery's in London.
That
don't mean nothing. It could be an holiday for one.
Yeah.
And 2 hours later, he's agreed terms under the contract, become the new head coach of Arsenal.
I was way over the moon with that. I thought it was. I mean, like I say, with Arteta, you think, okay, how can it work? Will he get a? Maybe it could work if he has a good assistant.
Season,
And then you're thinking, could it work with Vieira? Or Emery, but then you're thinking, are they really experienced?
If you went former pro, it would have had to be Patrick Vieira. He's got. I know he's under the MLS from New York City, but
he's got experience.
He's got the managerial experience.
Yeah,
he's an Arsenal legend. I think he would have put the fear of God into him if he walked through that dressing room door. If they'd have played bad, he wouldn't have held back on them.
Yeah, that's what you want, really, isn't it?
But I think, in former pro wise, I don't think Arsenal were in a position to gamble on that. Because if it would have been a bad result after bad result after bad result, we could be looking at a new manager again in January.
And what would have been the point of getting rid of Wenger from that perspective?
Exactly.
From that perspective.
Because then they've gone through all the contract negotiations again, finding someone available.
Yeah.
Starting from scratch again halfway through the season. It's not going to be good for the team.
So in that sense, surely Emery's the safer pair of hands.
Absolutely.
Got to be, isn't it?
He's got to look at his accomplishments. I mean,
for sure.
Okay, he didn't win nothing with Valencia, but he got him into Europe playing European football. Sevilla, was it 3 Europa Leagues in a row?
3 in a row, yeah.
He went to PSG, won the double in his first season and the treble in his last.
Yeah, domestic treble.
Yeah. Okay, it's only the French league, but you can only beat what's in front of you.
He still won the league.
And he got the result. He still got the results in the day, and he got it.
Yeah, and it's hard at PSG with the amount of money they have to spend.
Yeah.
Like basically, a country's behind them, isn't it? Not just a company. And his politics are on the field with Neymar, Cavani, and so on. So I think he's done pretty well there. Yeah. People go on about he didn't win the Champions League. It's hard to win the Champions League. It's hard to win. So and PSG have never been a amazingly prestigious Champions League club. No, so it's going to be hard.
But regardless, he won the treble.
Yeah,
do you know what I mean?
He got the domestic. He got the domestic results in the day. He done what he had to do, and he got the trophy. So
and that's what Arsenal have been lacking, especially the last 2 seasons. They've been terrible in the league. So that's got to be the first priority.
That's an understatement, really.
Yeah.
I think it's the only one where if you do worse, you get more money at a brand new contract.
Yeah.
Which I don't think. If you do badly your job, you get the boat.
Yeah.
You don't get a pay rise, do you?
No.
But Wenger's gone, thanks for everything done. New era now, looking forward. Very optimistic for the season ahead.
So what do you guys think Emery will bring to Arsenal that has been lacking, especially in the last few seasons under Wenger?
I think fight and passion and work ethic.
That's it.
I think if you don't pull your weight, you go, no, that's it, you're out of the team.
I think he's already proved really in the past. He's not scared. He's not looking to massage any egos like with Neymar.
Drop Neymar when the Neymar weren't pulling his weight. That's what you need one day. You can't
kick up the arse. Yeah, that's what you need.
You can't paint a pretty picture for them and say, "Oh, don't worry, boys, you'll do it next week," because they'll go, "Oh well, don't mean nothing now. We've got next week to get it right."
I think it needs time.
Yeah, got to give him time.
He needs time.
Have to give him time.
But also, on a different note, where Emery's concerned, obviously we were talking about his English.
Yeah.
His very first press conference and all the conferences since then.
His English has improved.
You know, it's improved.
It has improved.
It's his English. So I said it on a few videos. I said it to you earlier.
Yeah.
I think his English is already better than Harry Kane's.
But that was a real concern to some people, and even in his first press conference, he said a bit of English.
Yeah.
Where people thought he wouldn't speak it at all, and subsequently in Singapore and the other friendlies, he's been saying it pretty regularly.
Really?
So that issue, before he was appointed, is not an issue anymore. Really?
No.
And I think he's tactically astute as well, whereas Wenger was just very set in his ways. You play the same way against
no plan B.
Yeah,
can't set up against a big side.
Yeah, no matter what team you play the same.
Yeah, just too free on the pitch.
Yeah.
And Emery likes his teams to press from the front, which all the top teams do.
And
Arsenal, one of the few teams that don't do it.
I only do it when I want to do it.
Yeah.
I only do it when I want to do it. Which wasn't enough.
I don't think you see any walking under his teams.
Not at all. I said they'll be straight out the side if you're not performing. If you're not getting 100%, you'll be out the side.
Exactly. But I think we can agree a good appointment.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
The first time for about 4 or 5 years I've looked forward to.
Yeah, same.
Forward to a season.
You think, oh, here we go.
No, you knew what was going to happen, didn't you? Yeah. You might get the odd half-decent cup run, quarter-final, semi-final.
Well, something had to give.
Yeah.
I mean, if you go back to last season, we don't know as well too much about the past, but, you know, you were saying when you went to the Man City game, I mean, how bad was that?
What, the cup final?
Yeah. You know, and just they're not playing with pride, and hopefully that's what he's going to bring, is a bit of discipline, which is what we need. But I think, you know, going forward, I think looking at the preview, if you like, of Arsenal, we've seen pre-season games, and it's been good so far.
It has been good. It's nice to see him take it seriously.
Yeah.
So you went to the Bournemouth.
Yeah. I mean, I know they're Bournemouth are on the conference side, but he took it seriously. Normally, it'd be the under-21s or the under-18s. It'd be a 0-0 draw.
Yeah.
Or last-minute goal, and that would be it. All the players get a rest, and he's come and gone, no, you're out there, you're playing. And he went to the team in the first half, took them off at half time, said to them, don't get changed, you're going back to the training ground. You're not done yet. I think, wow.
You would have heard that under Wenger,
Not at all.
No, you just said you fancy a massage.
Yeah.
We'll just go home, boys.
Yeah.
You can't read too much into pre-season, you know, but judging by how they've played and results, is it encouraging?
Yeah, Wednesday night looked good against Chelsea.
Yeah.
Despite the first 20 minutes where their young winger gave better in a torrid time.
Yeah.
After that, when we settled down, we played well.
So you've gone to quite a few of the pre-season games?
Only the Bournemouth one, yeah.
Good atmosphere?
Oh yeah, it was just like literally 3,500 Arsenal fans.
Yeah.
The Bournemouth fans took it as an opportunity to see people like Aubameyang, Lacazette, Ramsey, Mkhitaryan.
They must have thought, when Arsenal were still playing, you know, their full squad, if you like, they must have thought, shit.
Yeah. Especially when Aubameyang gets that chicken inside 15 minutes, you think, this is going to be one long afternoon. But to be fair, Bournemouth, when they had the ball, they played some good football. And their striker, I think today, signed for Walsall today.
Really?
The one who gave Mavropanos a bit of an handful in the first half. He signed for Walsall today.
There's a lot of talent in the non-league, isn't there?
Yeah, he's very good talent in the non-league. Yeah,
that's good to see. Yeah. So Emery, happy with him. Pre-season's gone pretty well. Would you guys make the players that Emery's brought in, and Mislintat as well? You got Bernd Leno, the goalie, Lichtsteiner, Lucas Torreira, and a few others. What do you guys make of those?
I personally think the best signing has been Sven Mislintat.
Yeah.
I mean, who would have thought Aubameyang would have signed for Arsenal? That's a FIFA sign, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's a FIFA sign.
Football manager.
Yeah, that's a
customised before the season.
That's a computer game signing. Never in a million years would I ever thought that man would be in an Arsenal shirt.
No.
Never. Real Madrid, yeah. Man City, yeah, because of the money.
No.
But Arsenal, never would I thought in a million years would I see that man at Arsenal.
No. But we got him.
Yeah.
You know, but in terms of this window, you've got to look at. I think we can tell that again. If you look at the budget, they've not really kind of broke the bank, have they?
Not at all, no.
But they are trying to be tactical.
Deal with it, yeah.
Well, I think they've brought players in that were needed. It's not always about the money you spend.
Yeah, not always the marquee signings.
You've got to buy the players you need. You needed another goalie.
Yeah.
Because Czech, I think it's safe to say, is past his best. And the understudies are not very good.
Ospina,
not very good. So Leno
had the chance, I don't think, though.
But I think when he's played, he hasn't really grabbed it by both hands, has he?
Literally.
Literally, very true. I don't think he's grabbed the opportunity properly. I mean,
No.
Well, on the goalkeeper situation, who would you play in goal from the start?
I'll go Leno.
But you're
I'll
right.
have to say Leno.
That's tricky. I would say Leno,
Yeah.
but I don't know much about him, other than doing a bit of research on him and that. But does he need a bit more time?
Yeah.
Has Czech got one more season left in him? Now he's going to have a bit more pressure. Could he shine? It's could be one of those where they kind of sort of
counterbalance each other.
Exactly,
Yeah.
and then kind of fight for your position. I would personally start Czech against the two big games. And if he messes up, that's it. He's off.
Yeah,
that's what I would say.
Okay, so Lichtstein's been brought in on the free from Juventus. I think that's a really
very good signing.
Astute signing.
I'm very happy with that. A lot of Arsenal fans wrote it off on Twitter and social media.
No, I don't. Not
You've got to look at his record with Juventus.
It's experience, isn't it?
7 league titles. 4 of them were the last 4 were doubles as well.
Yeah.
What more do you want? You can even argue the case. You could start him against Man City and Chelsea.
Yeah, well,
with his experience.
I'd like to personally.
Yeah.
Bellerin, I think, should earn his place.
Yeah.
I think he's a great, right back, but he needs to earn it.
Yeah.
The thing about Bellerin, he's had it easy last couple of seasons.
No competition.
He's had no competition. He's had
at all.
Debussy, who's not been around much, and instead Wenger was playing Chambers holding at right back, who are not fullbacks at all, aren't they? So he's had it pretty easy, Bellerin. It's like you're guaranteed to play every game.
So if you play, unless you get injured or suspended,
you're still playing.
You're playing every game.
Yeah, and Lichtstein is a bit of a throwback of a defender as well.
Yeah.
He absolutely loves defending, puts
solid tackles in. We saw it at the World Cup against Brazil. We weren't taking over.
No, he wasn't taking prisoners.
None of that flair
That's what you
stuff,
want, though, isn't it?
yeah.
Someone that's got balls behind them.
Yeah.
And he might not play every game, but what experience he can give to Bellerin.
Yeah.
I mean, Bellerin...
Even all the defenders.
Yeah.
Talk to all the young defenders, help them get through.
Yeah.
That's why I'm happy with the Socrates sign as well.
Yeah, lacks a bit of pace.
Not pretty.
But
knows when to clear the ball, knows when to play.
Yeah.
But should hopefully do the job.
Yeah.
Should get rid of Mustafi still, though, I think.
Yes.
I don't know what the fascination is with maybe giving him another year, and I've got no confidence in him whatsoever.
He just watches the ball.
We've spoken about Mustafi before on our previous videos, Ryan. He's been there 2 seasons now, and I'm still puzzled to see how he cost 35 million.
Well, when he first come in, was it 22 games unbeaten when he first come in? You think we might have finally got a decent centre half here, World Cup winner. Think great. And since when he come back from an injury against Watford,
crikey.
think what's going on?
Yeah.
He also just likes to dive in for no reason as well. But you haven't always got slidings down your feet.
He can't read danger as well, which I find amazing for a German centre half
Yeah.
to not read danger.
No.
I find that amazing, actually.
Well,
Especially for that amount of money.
You look at the Newcastle game, just ball watching.
Yeah.
Ball comes over the top.
It's just.
Well, in the cup final against City as well.
I think that was a foul. I think Aguero pushed him. Come on.
Yeah.
How can you get out muscle by someone who's 5'9" and you're 6 foot?
I just
It
think.
was literally just like that.
He's moaning for a foul.
I just think the guy's got to go. Yeah, I can't ever see him. Win us over.
Being a success, yeah.
Maybe in the League Cup if we're playing flipping.
Accrington.
Yeah.
Someone not very.
Man of the match. Okay, now he should be captain.
Would there be is there a case though for not just Mustafi but other defenders and other fringe players? You could say. Do you think Emery could, with his coaching ability, could get the
best out of. Yeah, that's the only thing you can
possibly
hope for.
Yeah,
and other like youth players like Chambers and Holding who have stagnated for a few seasons now under Wenger.
Different direction, isn't it? And I think you mentioned as well about when he came in, and one of the reasons how he got the job was his video presentation.
Yeah, he showed the ball what he could do, the players who weren't so good, and how he can improve the players who are good.
This is what we need to see. That's good management if he can do that. But also looking at signings as well, midfielders as well.
Lucas Torreira.
He's going to be great.
I think if we get the player that we saw at the World Cup, we've got for 26 million.
I can't wait.
Got an absolute bargain there.
Yeah. Guendouzi as well.
Yeah, looks good. Very young lad, looks confident on the ball. Good passing range. Not sure about the haircut. If I'm honest with you.
But it'll take me a while to grow that sort of thing.
I'm with you on that one.
But what about the youngsters as well? Do you think they'll get a chance like Reece Nelson, Mavropanos?
I think they will.
I hope so.
They played a lot during a lot of pre-season. I think it'll be a bit of a shock to use them during the season if you've used them in Singapore.
Yeah.
Maitland-Niles come on the other night for Kolasinac when he got injured.
Yeah.
I think that boy's got a good future to be Maitland-Niles.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Even out of position, he's played really well.
Yeah. But then even so we've signed some good players. We've not broke the bank as we said, but that could be a good thing.
Yeah.
But we've also got rid of some people. Now, one person just went is obviously Cazorla.
Yeah.
Going to miss him. But obviously we know his situation. It's a bit different with his injury.
I think you was asking for trouble when you gave him that new contract.
Yeah.
So I mean, say he got injured again, and he's out injured for another basically 2 years, and you give him another contract. What have you paid him for?
No. There was talks about him being a coach with Arteta.
So yeah,
that could have been a good move.
I think that's how the whole Arteta thing fell apart with it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because Olo's going to be my number 2. Hang on a minute, he's just signed for Villarreal. How's he going to be your number 2 and play for Villarreal at the same time?
Play alone coach as well. And then the big one, which some fans are upset about, some aren't, Jack Wilshere. I was a bit gutted about that. I think he's been a bit injury prone, but he's got something to give. But what's your thoughts on Jack?
Don't get me wrong, I think Jack Wilshere, on his day, he's a tremendous footballer. Possibly should have gone to the World Cup.
Yeah.
As that little bit of extra creativity.
That's the only thing England were missing, was that player who could
sort of Modric and Rakitic sort of player, someone who could unlock the defence. But then again, I look at it and I don't think many Arsenal fans would agree with me watching this. I don't think he's going to be a miss.
Right.
I look at him and Ramsey. I think what Ramsey's done in the two FA Cup final winning goals. Could Jack Wilshere do that? Could he pop up with a header like that, break into the box and score a header?
Probably not. Could organise a goal maybe.
Yeah, create the goal.
Yeah, he doesn't score enough.
No, that's when was the last time he scored? Was it West Brom a couple of years ago, the final day at the Emirates?
Chelsea last season, wasn't it? And
Chelsea, sorry, against Chelsea,
But, well, it's a bit silly you have to try and remember it because he doesn't score enough.
Yeah,
I'm happy that I'm West Ham fan. I'm happy.
If he stays fit, and he'll be a good player for you.
Yeah.
But you've got to keep him fit.
Yeah, that's the thing. I think with us, if we were spending 20-30 million pounds on him, I'd be really worried. We've signed him on the free. Okay, big money on wages, but we signed him for no money. I think it's
a risk worth taking.
Yeah, exactly.
But you was kind of saying off camera as well with Jack Wilshere that kind of acts like he loves Arsenal.
No, then as soon as Emery said to him, "You're not going to be a guaranteed starter," toys are at the pram. What do you mean?
Yeah.
What do you mean I'm not going to be a guaranteed starter? If you loved Arsenal like you said you did, and you signed any contract, you'd have stayed. I'll show you why I'm worth starting. Instead, you've gone, no, I'm not having this. I just have to start, I'm out. So was he playing for Arsenal or was he playing for Wenger? Because he knew Wenger would have played him.
But why not earn your badge? Yeah.
Exactly.
I'm an Arsenal fan, I'm going to stay.
I'm going to prove why I'm good enough.
Yeah, I'll give it one more season. If I can't get it in a season, then I'm going to move on.
Yeah.
I don't think anyone can blame that. but fight for your position.
Yeah.
And he put a massive big thing on Twitter, didn't he?
Yeah.
But
so I hope he does. I hope he does well. I won't boo him when he comes back to the Emirates.
No, I still like him. And
yeah. So I won't boo him.
Would he be classed as a legend looking back?
No, not a chance. No.
If he stayed fit for the whole duration when he first broke in,
was
16, 17.
Yeah, like really, that game against Barcelona.
Mm.
If he'd stayed fit, produce more performances like that.
Yeah, definitely.
I think he'd have been captain by now.
Yeah.
I think he would have been.
And it's a shame.
Yeah.
But,
so we all know the quality's there. But you got to keep him on the pitch.
But also, sorry mate, also Ramsey as well.
Yeah, I was just going to say. Yeah.
Oh yeah. There's talks about Ramsey going for
Dembele and money and Ramsey for Dembele.
I mean, I don't want to get rid of Ramsey.
I don't.
I really don't want to get rid of him. But that could be a good move.
Yeah, if he's still mucking about with the contracts, then again you could say, I want to see what the new manager's doing and see what his ideas are like before I sign.
Mm.
You can't blame him that one because you might not like it and you think, I want to move on.
Yeah. What's your thoughts? What do you honestly think? Do you think that would be, if we had to swap them, would you take that?
If we had to, I would. So I think Arsenal have lacked that direct out-and-out winger. Someone's going to get the ball and take the full back on. So I like Mkhitaryan out wide, but for me, he likes to cut in and play the 1-2 with the strikers.
Yeah.
Then cross the ball. You look at Dembele, he gets the ball, the halfway line, he's gone. Goes to the byline, cross the ball in.
Yeah.
And we've lacked that. I think we've lacked that probably since we moved to the Emirates.
Yeah.
I mean, can't remember.
Well, especially as now Walcott's gone as well.
Yeah, he was a real kind of pacey winger, if you want to call him a winger.
Yeah. Without diversing a little bit, he was one player I was a bit gutted that went as well. Walcott.
Yeah.
He never quite made it again as that legend, if you like, but I still thought he was a good player, and I still think he had more to prove.
Could get you a goal. Could get you a goal out of nothing.
Yeah, he was never going to be the out-and-out striker.
No, never.
Which is what he wanted to be.
Said the number 14.
Yeah, I sort of gave it away.
Yeah, number 14 was a bit of a. I think he'll start a season off well. He'll pick up a knock and he'll go into some sort of show again.
Yeah.
Be too scared to challenge, and it'll dry up. I think, well, where's the Walcott we saw pre-injury?
Yeah.
Where you got the ball full of confidence.
Consistency wasn't there, was it?
Yeah, that there.
That's the downside, but.
So he's another one. When he comes back, I won't boo him. I like Walcott. Frustrating. We knew he has the quality. Like when we played, we beat Chelsea 5-3 at Stamford Bridge.
Oh yeah.
I was playable, wasn't he?
Yeah. And I was at the Newcastle game at the Emirates.
Oh, the hat trick, 7-3.
7-3.
Yeah.
What a game that was.
He could do stuff like that, which was annoying because you know he has got it, but he only done it when he wanted. Another one done it when he wanted to. But
yeah.
So are there any other players that you'd like to see go?
Well, Akpom left today, didn't he?
Yeah.
Went out to Greece.
Not really bothered about that, if I'm honest.
Didn't really see him. Did we?
You know, Iwobi's
sign a new contract.
He's probably one for the future. He's one again I've been very 50-50 with.
What about players like Xhaka? Would you keep him? Would you try and get
for me?
Back for him?
I love Granit Xhaka.
I've not. I mean, he's capable of taking a good shot.
Yeah.
And that kind of sort of aggressive. But Rosicky back in the day when he'd take. But again, I don't think he's consistent.
For me, the way I look at Granit Xhaka is he's not afraid to receive the ball under pressure. Okay, he has made mistakes.
Yeah.
Watford, just looking back at Tom Cleverley when he scored the 90th minute winner, just looking at him. Newcastle gave the ball away for the second.
He was walking in the cup final.
Against
Liverpool at Anfield.
Yeah, absolutely. But I think we put him in them sort of positions. So I remember Everton, we won 5-2 at Goodison Park. When Rooney scored when he made it 1-0. Martin Saka's given the ball. He's got Idrissa Gueye, Sigurdsson, and I think who was it?
Schneider then?
That's it, Schneider.
Yeah.
That's one. Had them three around him, and he still wanted the ball. oh, okay, he probably should have put it out for a throw or should have laid it back, he tried to turn and pass it. But I think to yourself, you're Mertesacker, surely you can see 3 blue shirts running towards your player. Can't you? You think, I'm not going to give it to him, we're going to lose the ball, I'll go back to the goalkeeper, I'll play it to Koscielny, I'll go out wide to Krasnic. Get you straight to Xhaka.
So you're saying that he's not being fed properly?
Yeah, he's being put under pressure.
Well, would Torreira get the best out of someone like Xhaka?
I think he can probably help Xhaka out. I think he'll give more Xhaka the freedom to go past the halfway line.
Yeah.
Maybe you're right. If we see him in his natural position, then I'm sure he can shine. I think unfortunately he's probably been dragged down a little bit.
Which is frustrating because at World Cup he played defensive midfield for Switzerland.
Yeah.
He played in front of that defence for Switzerland. And I think we know he can play there. I know he can play there. But people won't.
No.
They won't accept it. So he can be lazy. I'll admit that straight away. He can be lazy. I won't ever paint a pretty picture of it. If you're not good enough, if I say you play bad,
that's it.
I'll call it how I see it.
Black and white with that one. Yeah.
Yeah.
The other player as well, just quickly as well. I don't want him to go, but he's a very 50-50 as Ozil.
Yeah.
You know, he can be a bit lazy, and maybe this is his year to shine now.
I think he's got a point to prove. Obviously, Germany had a terrible World Cup. Obviously, Ozil was one of their poor players, but should have got a point to prove to the fans that he's good enough to. Even Emery said he's a future
potential captain.
Which might surprise people.
It's a surprise to me.
Maybe that's what he needs then.
A bit of a responsibility.
Yeah.
To say
pat on the back.
Yeah.
Bit of an ego boost, and then shine. But if he's not delivering, come off. You know? He needs that pressure. No one's bigger than the club.
Exactly.
No one's bigger than the club. But yeah, I think, like I say, looking at the transfers, I think it's going to be an interesting season.
I think with going back to Ozil, sorry.
Yeah, sorry.
He hasn't had that protection, has he, in the midfield? When you look, he was at Real Madrid. He had Xabi Alonso behind him. So he could roam around, feed Ronaldo, feed Benzema, feed Di Maria. He hasn't really had that arse, has he?
When he's in his element.
Oh, when he's on
he's
the best. For me, when he's on it, he's the best playmaker in the Premier League.
Yeah.
Without a doubt.
Jose Mourinho said that once as well.
Mourinho didn't want to sell him, did he, when he's at Real Madrid?
Yeah.
Didn't want to get rid of him. Might say, down to the manager again, isn't it?
But again, this year's going to be crucial to see how he steps up.
Yeah.
I'd like to think he will.
Yeah, I do.
On that one, he's got pressure. I think definitely
he's got a lot of pressure
on him on this one. So yeah.
Well, in terms, so we talked about the squad. Firstly, on selection, in terms of Aubameyang and Lacazette, should they both play, or should it just be one and one, the other one on the bench?
I'd play them both up front together. I think that
Henri Bergkamp kind of.
I think that could.
We missed that, didn't we?
Yeah, I think them two up front could cause some serious carnage together. Aubameyang and Lacazette up front.
I think, especially as Aubameyang likes to drift out wide, doesn't he, on the left. So I think you can play both of them. Like when Liverpool nearly won the league in 2014 under Rodgers, they had Sterling, Suarez and Sturridge, all three up front. Sometimes you just got to pick your most attacking players and just build around them.
Yeah, and go for it. Don't let them hold them back. Sorry.
Yeah.
But I think them two together could cause some real.
Yeah, Aubameyang in the centre.
Yeah.
And sort of Lacazette kind of feeding it through.
Yeah.
Well, they're pretty fluid. You see Lacazette, he can drift that wide. Aubameyang drifts that wide. I think if they both play, I think, you're right, Johnny. I think they could cause some serious damage.
Oh, that'd be a great partnership.
Yeah.
I think. But I'm also gutted though, Johnny, that we got rid of Giroud. I still think, we could have kept him for come off the bench on the 75th minute.
To get that deal done, I would have done it all day. For him breeding someone like Aubameyang into Arsenal.
From that perspective, there's no argument.
If I had it my way, I would possibly try and use Welbeck in a sort of a deal. But I know with Chelsea, I'd rather if I was supporting Chelsea up front. Welbeck or Giroud, I know I'd rather have it.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Speaking of Welbeck, he's another one who's 50-50. Should he stay, should he go? What do you guys make of him?
Well, for starters, where is he? Where is he? He played 4 minutes in the World Cup.
Yeah.
Where is he?
On a World Cup break.
He played 4 minutes.
Yeah.
And where is he? He's
He's one of those where he is capable of scoring good goals, and he really he's kind of like a build-up, isn't he? And then he fluffs at the last minute. You know,
he's more like
kind of like Sterling in the World Cup.
Yeah, got the energy. He's got all the energy. End products. You ask him to score.
It's a weird thing about Welbeck. I like Welbeck.
I like Welbeck. I do.
He will score the hard chances.
But missed the easy
the easy ones, like open goals in there, he'll just like somehow put it over the bar.
Southampton.
Yeah, that's
that
the one.
Header against Southampton.
Yeah.
You're 4 yards out. How have you put it over the bar for 4 yards out?
But then, like, he'll take. No, in that same game, he took on a couple of players. Alright, deflected shot, but it's a couple of players shot outside the box.
And for the winning goal, we had out muscled 2 defenders.
Yeah.
So you missed it on your own.
2 extremes.
As soon as you've got players around you, you're gonna.
Yeah, but he's surely got. Is he a good option from the bench, or would you cash in on him?
Well, if Everton apparently looking at making £30 million for him, apparently.
I think I'd sell him.
For that money, you would, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I'd
especially with his injury record. He's another one of injuries.
Yeah.
But I'd have kept Walcott. I'd like to have seen him in this side.
Side is set up, yeah. But no one wanted to play regular, didn't he? And Mkhitaryan coming in.
Yeah.
Kind of fell away a bit, didn't it?
Mkhitaryan is looking good, isn't he?
Yeah, I like Mkhitaryan.
Yeah.
No, he's like past the halfway line.
Yeah.
I do like him.
Well, I think you'll see the best of him now because he took a while to.
Yeah.
You know, he's had full pre-season.
Now he's got a full season with Aubameyang again.
Yeah.
Potentially, I'm not going to say yes, 100%. Potentially Dembele, the Dortmund front three.
If he comes in, that would be nice.
The Emirates,
yeah. Possibly.
But hopefully keep Ramsey.
Yeah.
That's fingers crossed.
That'll be the fingers crossed on that one.
Right, so we talked about the squad, so let's talk about the start of the season. So it's a tough start Arsenal have.
That's easy. That's easy, that one.
Well, what do you make of Arsenal's start then?
You've got to play them eventually, haven't you?
Yeah.
Why not play them at the start?
Yeah.
That's my philosophy.
Want to be the best, you've got to beat the best.
Exactly.
It might be tough on paper, but imagine if you guys get a couple of wins
somehow
to start.
To get a couple of wins.
You'd be the hero.
It'd be a good
like
statement to start the season, wouldn't it?
Got some fairly easy fixtures after that.
West Ham for a game, that won't be easy.
Well, hopefully not. Yeah,
West Ham has spent some money, didn't they? Was it 42 million on Anderson from Lazio?
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
I think you're happy about that, aren't you?
Yeah, very.
Looks a good player. I think Yarmolenko's a tremendous signing.
Yeah, no, I agree.
Under 20 million, I think that's a great signing, Yarmolenko.
Yeah, well, again, we've strengthened in the areas we needed. And we spent the money, but good quality as well.
And you've got a good manager there as well. Pellegrini's a good manager.
He's been our best
class. He's a very good manager.
As you say, John, I'm happy with Anderson, Wilshere, Yarmolenko, but by far Pellegrini is our best signing.
Yeah.
Because if we didn't have him, none of those players I don't think would have come. Would they have come under Slaven Bilic or David Moyes? No, not at all. So, fair play to the owners for doing something right for once.
And giving the money as well. It's another one, isn't it? Another club not giving a lot of money.
No, but he's just the influence, isn't it?
Yeah.
But I think with Arsenal, I think obviously City, we can beat City.
Yeah.
On our day, and obviously they can thrash us at the same time.
I think it's a good time to play them.
But I think the sad thing is, let's just say we lose our first couple of games, and they're tough games. Is Emery going to have negative press?
Yes.
And is that fair?
You'd hope not, but you don't
know. Yeah, some Arsenal fans who still want to keep Wenger. This is what you lot have asked for. So either way, he's not really not a United fan base really.
Yeah.
The people go on about be careful what you wish for and comparing it to when Man United hired David Moyes. It's the absolute opposite. Man United won the league and when Fergie left. Can Arsenal really finish worse than sixth? Get worse than how they finished? No, I don't think so.
No. The only way is up.
Exactly.
With the players they've got and the players they've brought in, surely they won't finish.
How can you go from second, finishing behind Leicester?
No. I mean, that was our year to shine.
If we had someone like Lacazette or Aubameyang, then that would have been our league title.
What did he do in terms of signings?
Nothing. El Nini.
Another keeper as well. And
El Nini. I've got a problem with El Nini. He's a very good squad player. He can play with the likes of people like when you play people like Cardiff. If you want to rest your likes of Torreira, because you got like semi-final Europa League. you can play people like that, but we lacked a striker that year.
Mm.
I think Giroud went from that 3-3 draw at Anfield to Man City, the last away game of the season, without a goal. How can you go 4 months without a Premier League goal and be your main striker?
Shocking, isn't it? To think about that.
If you lose someone like Lacazette or Aubameyang that season,
I reckon
would have been our title.
Oh, absolutely, it should have been.
Yeah.
But then all the other teams, they lacked as well, didn't they?
Exactly, yeah.
But I think we'll come to our predictions with Arsenal in the league in a sec. But as well as the Premiership, obviously we've got all the cup competitions.
Yeah.
We've never really gone properly for the League Cup. Talk about the lower cups now. We've never really gone for the League Cup. That's what I'd love to win. Yeah. I actually think it's West Ham's this year, to be fair.
Yeah, I think we've got a good chance.
I think they've got a good
Penny
chance.
really, he's won it twice.
That's true, yeah.
I don't think he's going to throw the cups away like David Moyes did last season.
Try and focus on the league, yeah.
Because we were focusing on relegation, trying to avoid relegation. So I think he's going to go for the cups. But yeah, I think Emery will play strong teams in both in all the cups. He likes the Europa League. He's won it 3 times, hasn't he? So I think he's going to go for it.
I think if we can win the Europa League,
that'll be a great start for him.
How good would that be? And he's got the experience.
It's a tremendous start for him.
Or the FA Cup, and something like that.
Well, it can't be worse than last season. The FA Cup was it 4-2 Forest?
Not in a Forest
against a team that were.
I was so ill that day. I was so rough that Sunday. I got in, I think, 1 o'clock Monday morning as well. Like I had that Monday off work because it was a bit quiet, but that Sunday afternoon I just wanted to Fenchurch Street Station, I wanted to sit there and just roll up into a ball and sleep.
It weren't even against a very good Nottingham Forest team.
They were fighting relegation themselves.
Yeah, they finished 17th or whatever.
Yeah.
So it weren't even a team near the top.
Shocking.
So surely they'll do better in the FA Cup this
Hopefully.
season.
Well, you'd like to at least try
and go for it, yeah.
And even the League Cup, like I say, I'd love to win that.
Yeah.
It's a trophy.
Exactly.
Can't
argue it.
But I think you never know. Emery might have the experience for the Europa. We'd love to take that. Where do you think we're going to finish in the Premiership?
If I'm being up top 4.
Yeah, I do as well.
I do generally think we'll be back in the top 4 this season.
Yeah, I think it's City's title. I think
still City, Man City.
And they'll be challenged by Liverpool.
Oh.
I think we can finish 4th or 3rd.
Yeah.
I think that's that'll be success for us.
I think the other team to finish the top 4 this year will be Chelsea as well.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I think Chelsea are going to struggle this year.
I don't think. I can see Man United struggling. I think Mourinho's lost the plot. Saying if he was on that tour, he wouldn't pay to see.
Well, you look at the bookies. He's one of the favourites to get the first manager to get sacked, isn't he?
I think with Spurs as well. If they don't sign nobody, and they've got this new stadium,
it does.
They've got Stadium Blues. We've still got it 12 years later.
That's
Stadium Blues. I think if they don't sign nobody as well, I mean, Jack Grealish wouldn't really be an addition in my eyes to Tottenham.
No. Well, you guys both say top 4 then.
Yeah.
I think 4th. I don't think Arsenal will be as bad in the league as they were last season. They were so bad. I just can't see it being as And I think Tottenham, it'll be a transitional year for them. I think they'll finish 5th or 6th. I think Chelsea again. I think they'll finish 5th or 6th because they've got another new manager. Players been linked with leaving. Courtois might leave. Hazard potentially might leave. So Surrey he might do well, but it takes time for his teams to gel.
True.
We saw that at Napoli, and if they get off to a bad start, you know what Chelsea are like. Trigger happy. Well, Abramovich, he likes
to move on.
But then again, though, Chelsea, every time they change their manager with 2 years, they seem to win the league, don't they?
Yeah. It seems to work for them. That's the annoying thing. From a loyalty perspective, there's no morals there. But
as a supporter, you take that all day. You win a title every 2 years. You'd have that all day.
But it's when they sack the managers that won the title the year before. That's when you think, what's going on here?
So they seem to, it just seems to be like that manager who won the league before. They seem to get sussed out, don't they? Teams had to stop them. I mean, you look at Man United that year when Mourinho first took over. Well, apart from Arsenal. No, Moyes, sorry, not Mourinho, Moyes, sorry.
Yeah.
People like Everton were going and winning 2 or 3-1. West Brom pick up points there.
Newcastle.
They finished 7th, didn't they, that year?
Yeah.
But we're not in that same league because obviously United were at the top. And they were declining. They didn't. Ferguson didn't have the best team, I think, when he won it. But he was quality enough to win it.
That's where you relate back to Wenger. Fergie knew when to leave.
Yeah. There's always a time to cap it.
Wenger was stubborn, which was the strength of his, but also a weakness.
Would you turn down a pay rise every year? Oh no, I wouldn't.
No, easy money for him.
As long as he's making money a match day.
Yeah. But I think personally, if we can finish top 4, that's success.
Yes,
we'd all take that, even if it's just top 4. But if we could get top 4 and win a trophy,
some sort of trophy,
any trophy, we'll take that. That'd be amazing. But I would personally, though, this is another thing, I would still take a good trophy like the Europa League and finish 5th.
Yeah, at least you'd be in the Champions League. Yeah. You know, if you win it.
I think.
We'll be top 4.
I think we'll finish top 4, but I think top 6 as a start would be a good one for Emery.
You'd take that?
Yeah, I'll take top 6. I know people say, well, Wenger finished 5th last year.
He needs time, doesn't he?
Exactly.
And I think personally, how long would you give him if you was the owner of Arsenal now? You've suddenly been given the ownership of Arsenal, and they're saying, right, okay, you've got to give us a business plan. Now you're the chairman. How long would you give Emery? What would be your strategy?
I'll give him 3 or 4 years.
Yeah.
Give him 3
years. It's got to be
years.
minimum of 3, isn't it?
Yeah.
Got to be, isn't it? You know, it's such a big overall.
Not 21?
No. It depends how he does. If he wins trophies galore.
No. But yeah, give him a bit of time.
Give him some time. Let him adapt to it.
But I'm excited.
I really am. Fresh ideas. Transfer business done miles before the start of the season.
The main thing is we know that Arsenal have dropped.
Yeah.
You know, and as Arsenal fans, we know that. We've accepted that. And I think in the past, because we were used to like the double win in '98, 2002, you know,
the unbeaten season,
the Invincibles, Champions League finals, and because we were used to that, we always were disappointed that we never challenged for the title. And we all can't, after 10 years of being trophyless nearly, you know, or 9 years before the whole game, we still felt like we could challenge for the title, even though we were nowhere near enough. Whereas now we know we're not that team. We know we're not that team, so we're just trying to rebuild.
But back to the old story, we're a cup side. We have a good cup run.
We accept that, but
we accept it.
We will be I believe in a couple of seasons we will challenge for the title, as long as he keeps the dressing room.
Yeah, that's the main thing.
That's the main thing.
That's the main thing. As soon as you lose the dressing room, your time's up, isn't it?
It's done, isn't it? But I'm actually looking forward to it.
I am.
It's the first time in years, isn't it?
Yeah, about 3 or 4 years. I'm looking forward to it.
Absolutely. But no, thanks for coming on the channel.
Much appreciated, chat. Thank you very much.
Thanks a lot, mate. Good.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
Anytime.
Cool. So thank you very much for watching this video. You know what to do. Please subscribe and follow us on Twitter. Take care.
Cheers. See ya.